this moon message. Make sure you book your reading. Shout out to the celebrities. Okay, who've been getting their readings. Shout out to everybody who's been getting their readings. It's been so amazing. Okay. So amazing. You ancestors for being here with me. Let's get this moon message out, okay? What's the energy around the collective? What is the message and the energy around the collective at this time? What is the message and the energy around the collective at this time? Alright, it's the Shenita Frequency. Let's get it. Let's get it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me see something. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. I'm trying to see something. All right. Let me see something. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Alright. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Let's see what the energy is. Okay. Let's see what the energy is. Yeah, let's see what the energy is. Oh, the collective body. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we got that Page of Cups, Water, Cancer energy, and we also got that Fire and Jupiter energy. Alright, we got the 10. Oh, we got that 6-9 sample. Freaky deaky. Y'all know my birthday, 6-9. Yeah. Come on in the hive, guys. Come on in the hive. It's the Shenita Frequency. Okay, I got a poll going on with over there. Alright, I'm going to try to interact with you guys a little bit more. How y'all day going out there? Okay, y'all getting some work done? What's going on? Alright, what's going on in the atmosphere, baby? Alright, we got that Page of Cups in reverse. We got that Wheel of Fortune. I know that Wheel of Fortune coming in. Fortunate to have you, girl. Hey! I'm so glad you're in my world. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? So we got that Page of Cups going on. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a heavy energy. Okay, that's a heavy energy. Alright, some of y'all may be dealing with some childhood trauma. And it's blocking this Wheel of Fortune from coming in. Okay, this childhood issue, this sexual abuse, okay. Yeah, there's somebody who got a little jealousy. Yeah, somehow I'm getting the energy of jealousy. Okay, someone who is childish. Some of you guys may have felt like there may be somebody in your energy who was trying to break your confidence, break your dreams. Okay, tell you what you're doing is not gonna work out. You know, you may be expressing what you believe in or your dreams, okay? And someone is just a dream killer. All right, some of you guys had to cancel some engagements because you ain't even want to be attached to this energy. Okay, I'm getting like this could be your energy or somebody attached to you with these childhood issues. Okay, this person may have been sexually abused or it could be your energy, but there is this energy of jealousy and envy from a very childish person. Okay, and this person may be operating in this way. I'm getting the energy like this person for somebody, okay? They're operating like a child because they have traumas. They are operating and stuck for some of y'all. And this is why you can't take things that people do personally, okay, because it doesn't belong to you. But there is someone who has childhood trauma, okay, who has this jealous envy. Um, yeah, it's like jealousy, okay. It's like because you have dreams and they can't dream, okay. It's a conflict of interest. Okay, some of you guys gotta release these childhood traumas. Okay, get in therapy, deal with them. Don't keep putting yourself through painful memories, okay, and hurting your progress based off the things that you went through. Okay, I can't tell you to move on, but life, I'm gonna tell you this. Life is moving on. Okay, and when you don't find a way to move with it, you do yourself a disservice. Okay, you block yourself from your fortune, you block yourself from opportunities, you block yourself. Okay, look, cycle of life. Okay, you got to get in the cycle of life so that you can get the things that life offers, so that you can receive opportunities and be able to see opportunities. Okay, if you are traumatized and not healing and operating around jealousy and childish people, okay, then you're not going to be in the right frequency to receive this wheel of fortune. Okay, this is a turning point for some of you guys. This is movement. Okay, I try to tell people that the wheel of fortune is movement. It's always moving. It's always spinning. Okay, and if you traumatized and stuck, you do yourself a disservice because life is movement. Okay, when there is no more movement, you're going to be up out that body. So you got to move. All right, you got to move. Um, you got to move. Somebody said I'm a charlatan. Your mama. All right, your mama a charlatan. Get your butt up out of here. All right, get your butt. And you got a nerve to be a fan. Where is my boy at? Where's my, where's my moderator? Are you talking to somebody else? Cause that's a mess. Okay, we like peace over here at the Shenita Frequency. All right, if you wasn't talking to me, I apologize. All right, I apologize, but what is going on while y'all fussing in the chat, man? All right, we all here to get our message, vibrate high. All right, my daggone bodyguard ain't up in here. All right, because he would have been put people up out. Let's get to the message, y'all. All right, see, Somebody is dealing with this jealousy, this childness like energy. Sometimes I attract the people like this in here, okay, especially when I'm pulling the card for them. They just come on in here and get their message because we talking about them. That's why they be attracted, okay? Childish, childhood issues. Alright, don't hold up to no engagements. These the type of people that do not show up. Okay, they want people to show up for them all the time. Alright, but they don't show up. Alright, and this energy is attached to this wheel of fortune. Some of you guys gotta let this stuff go. It's time to dream again. Alright, it's time to start dreaming again. To start getting in that imagination and bringing the things that you want forward. Okay, it's time to heal the inner child, alright, that attracts other children who are not healed. Okay, sometimes when we don't heal that child, we attract that childish energy from others. Okay, yeah, that inner child is always there, needing to be nurtured, needing to be healed. Okay, but the wheel of fortune is trying to come in. All right, the wheel of fortune is trying to come in. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this wheel of fortune is trying to come in. Opportunities. Okay, your destiny. Okay, your destiny is trying to come in. Chances that create opportunities, that create change. All right, good luck, movement. So if you are feeling stagnant or you taking your sweet time, okay, and you putting things off, understand that you got to move. We got your fear of money leaving is why abundance won't appear. Your fear of money leaving is why abundance won't appear for somebody. Okay? So stop holding on to that money, scared to spend it. Okay, because that gives the vibration like you want lack. Okay, you don't need no money to flow. Okay, you gotta be easy with life. You gotta be in the flow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let things flow naturally when it comes to life. Get out of that unhealed nervous system. Take a breath. Okay, meditate. I told y'all in the last video how to do the breathing that regulates your nervous system. Okay, because when you in that scared survival state, okay, sometimes we miss out on the things that we want because we trying to hold on, we scared, and this is what the powers that be, the government and things like that. This is why they put things out on the news and things. They want the fear. They want your nervous system unregulated so that you can't manifest the things that you want, so that you can't live the life that you want. Okay, so for somebody, your fear of money leaving, that says to money, I don't trust you. Okay, that's what you saying to the money, is that I don't trust you. I don't trust that you're going to show up. And that's a bad relationship. It's like any other relationship, right? If you're in a romantic relationship, okay, and you scared that they going to leave, right? That's an issue, and that's not trust. Or you scared that they going to cheat, whatever. That's not trust. Okay, and so then the relationship has a negative vibration around it. Okay, and you might end up losing the person, getting on their nerves, okay, and treating them like they gonna leave. All right, so your fear of money leaving is why abundance won't appear. Your lottery win is coming soon for somebody. I said your lottery win. If you've been playing the lottery, okay, the ancestor said that your lottery win is coming in. That's this well of fortune. So you need to heal that child. Okay, allow yourself to heal that child. Because see, when you heal that child, then the vibration change. Then you can dream again. Then you can be in that flowing uh energy again, where you're dreaming, where you're using your imagination, where you're able to connect with self on a deeper level. We got true to self. Okay? True to self. Authentic. This is what I'm saying about healing that inner child. The more you heal the inner child, the more that it shows up as its authentic self. The more you connect with your authentic self. Okay, somebody needs to be true to self. Not allowing people to change you. Not allowing people's insecurities to project upon you. Okay, be true to yourself. And the things that you want to change. Okay, we got past life coming out. Tell me more. The things that you want to change. Okay, just work on them and change. We all fixing something. We got past life and not my type. There may be somebody in your energy that was in your past life that is showing up in this lifetime. Okay, and you just not attracted. All right, there's somebody in some of y'all energy. This person was in your past life. This is why they might seem familiar, or you might have an attraction, but somebody came to figure out you just ain't my type. All right, I'm getting the energy like, you know, somebody maybe went on a couple of dates, or had a couple of phone calls, you know, met up, conversed a little bit, and it's like, yeah, I don't really like you. I changed my mind. Okay, some of y'all just simply isn't attracted to this person from your past life that is showing up in this life. Okay, we got the Earth and the Virgo energy. We also have Fire and Mars. Okay, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Um, Book a reading, okay, for a one-on-one. We can do a 15-minute. All right, let's get into it. So we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody is in opposition to their wealth, to their creativity, to their stability, to their prosperity. Okay, freedom for some of you guys, opposition, contentment, opposition to it, discipline. All right, some of y'all need to work on your discipline around your money. Okay, so that stability can come in. All right, yeah. You listen, money comes to teach us things about ourselves. Okay, not only to be able to experience things in life, okay, because you know everything costs a coin, baby. I said everything costs a coin. Okay, and so you know the girls and the boys need a coin. All right, but it also comes to show you people, to show you things about yourself. Okay, and discipline is the energy that some of you guys need to work on. Okay, yeah, discipline. Okay, so that money can come, it can stay, it can create stability, it can start to create wealth. depending on how you use it. Okay, stop allowing people to give you a sob story for somebody and now you ain't got no money. When you could have took the same money. Okay, sometimes the ancestors are pushing us and pushing this currency to us to push things forward, to help with experiences, and we give it away. All right, and sometimes we don't get it back, honey. All right, sometimes it's not that you don't have the money, it's that you then gave it to somebody else, and now they creating the very experiences that you should be having. Okay, somebody needs to realize that they've always had money. They just did not use it for themselves. They did not use it in the right manner. Okay, and this energy is blocking, okay, money for you, because money showing up like, hey, you didn't ask for me so you can do this, but now you over there doing that. I didn't show up for you, okay? I didn't show up for you, but you aren't utilizing me, okay, for the things that I showed up for. And see, that's when money get a bad reputation, like it don't show up. Money like, oh, you want to give me a bad reputation? How about I ain't coming around no daggone mouth? All right, lack of stability, man. Reckless. This could be somebody connected to some of y'all. Okay, we got a thief in some of y'all realities. Over there stealing money. Okay, over there stealing money. Check them bank accounts for somebody. Stealing the money, man. Stealing the money. Causing lack of security. Okay? Some of y'all I'm seeing exploitation. Okay? Some of you guys may be being exploited. Okay, there is a deceitful nature around some of you guys when it comes to this money. Okay, this is why sometimes when you have money, you got to act like you don't. All right, you got to act like you don't have it, baby. All right, if you don't know how to say the N to the O. All right, I know how to say it, baby. No, 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 no. All right, don't you know no good? We got the tower coming in. Okay, yeah, it's time for a change. Time to kick them up out of there. Time to kick the people out. Okay, the environments. Man, some of y'all about to have a whole new scene, because the tower is coming straight through that thing like a tornado. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the people flying out the building. All right, yeah, getting them up out of there, man. Yeah, because some of y'all, all right, called judgment on these people. All right, you done said you tired of the scene. All right, and mentally you've been picturing a different reality, and because you want something different, everything that doesn't align with it has to go. This is going to be a sudden change for some of you guys. Okay, some of you guys may be facing adversity because of this. Okay, because this it's like house cleaning. It's like the tower coming through to clean house, to get rid of things that don't fit the scene that you want to be in. Yeah, misery has to go. Chaos has to go. This may cause violence, man. All right, there's a fear of change for some of you guys. Allow the change to come in. All right, sometimes I feel like you losing everything, especially when it's sudden. Okay, but just come to understand that if it doesn't serve you, right, then it has to go. Okay? Because you're creating the tower. You're creating the tower to come through and get rid of everything. Okay, yeah, some of y'all in violent situations, it's time to go. The tower coming. Yeah, some of y'all got these traumas and things. Okay, gotta get rid of it. All right, and the people who are carrying these traumas that are attached to you and projecting them on you, everything that doesn't fit what you want your life to look like, no matter what it feels like at the time. When this tower comes in, let it all go. Okay? Let it go. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. Okay? Because this is going to open the door to forward movement. Yeah, deconstruction. Destruction. Okay? This is destruction for some of you guys. It's like your whole scene is about to change. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. When that tower come through and it get done doing whatever it's going to do, man, it's like the sun come out, the birds start chirping, and you look back and you say, I'm so glad that I went through that. I'm so glad that I lost this, or I had to get rid of this, or that relationship is over. It felt like heck while it was happening. Okay, but now I'm happy. Now I'm living the life that I want. Okay, it's time to end this scene that some of you guys are in, so that you can move forward in this new version of self for some of you guys. Alright, for some of you guys, you're going to see a level up after the tower come through. We got switch up energy. It's time to switch up your energy. Okay, we got reptilian. I'm getting the energy like that. Maybe now see, I don't know, a lot of y'all don't really well, some of y'all, I'm not gonna say a lot. Some of y'all may not understand when we talk about reptilian, but a lot of people believe there's a certain race of people who are reptilians. And I feel like this person is going to be going with the tower. Yeah, this energy is about to switch it up. Okay, this energy about to switch it up for somebody. Alright, I'm also getting the energy that this person, who the ancestors are considering a reptilian, okay, got that switchy up energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, one moment they cool and one moment they not. Okay, let the tower get rid of them. I just seen cowardly. I just seen judgment. Okay, judgment is coming in for somebody. Yeah, the tower is coming. Yeah, we got cowardly. We got gender reveal, a boy. Somebody pregnant. See, listen. Stop it. Somebody pregnant with a boy. Okay. Somebody pregnant with a baby boy. Alright, this person might be cowardly. Okay, or this may be some of you guys. We got dead again. Man, we got dead again. Man, somebody listen. Woo, so it's like somebody is having a near-death experience. Okay, you might, some of y'all are attached to somebody who are having near-death experiences or have had these crazy experiences where they should have died. Okay, yeah, this is the type of person. Okay, like, you know, we go through things, right? And then we wake up. But this the type of energy, you know, they got a daggone near face death to get it. This is a hard-headed person. Yeah, the tower coming the tower coming in again. Look at this. The tower is coming, man, to deconstruct the scene, liberate you, free you, enlighten you. Okay? We got interrupting turmoil. devastation, awakening, okay, change. For some of y'all who refuse to change, man, you about to be forced to change. Yeah, for some of y'all that's hard-headed and God, the Most High, whatever you believe in, source, that energy that supports you, tired of playing with you. Okay, it's tired of playing with you. It's about to wake you up. Okay, it's about to wake you up for somebody with this tower. What you about to go through for somebody, it's about to get your feet off the ground. Yeah, it's time to move. When you are told to move, when you are told to change, when you get that nudge that the relationship is over, man, just do it yourself. Because when God, the Most High, Allah, Jehovah, higher self, source, whatever you want to call it, when they get tired of playing with you, it's coming through. It's coming through to wake some of you guys up, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling we got the sun in reverse. Yeah, this tower is gonna cause happiness. I do feel like it's gonna be a dark time for some of you guys because you might lose a house, a car, like you might go through a bad divorce where you gotta split up. Like things like that happen when the tower come through, okay? Because it got to get rid of stuff and it don't care how it feels, right? It don't care how it feels to you. What it cares about is getting rid of the things that you don't want, the things that don't serve you, the things that aren't for your highest good. And so sometimes when the tower comes through, you can lose every day gone thing. All right? But when you look back, you in a better car, you in a better house, you in a better position. Okay? You independent for somebody. You're not waiting on somebody to show up for you. Okay? You turn and it's like when pain just evolves you. Okay? So for somebody, it's going to feel like a deconstruction. And it's not always going to feel good, but trust the process. Trust that the sun is going to come out. Okay? And you're going to be happy on the other side. Okay? For somebody, because you did not take opportunities to do something, now you're going to be forced. So it's not going to feel good. Okay? It's not going to feel good. But I promise you, okay, that after you go through whatever this is, it's going to work out. Okay? So the sun is in reverse. Happiness changes. Okay? Some of you guys who, how can I put it? And you'll get better with this for somebody, but you got to learn how to bounce back. Okay? Once you understand how life works, okay, how this realm works, you understand at some point that this is nothing but evolving, that this is nothing but like a school where you are learning, where you are growing, where even the things that don't make you feel good can end up making you feel good. Okay? But some of us, we want to still be attached. Because I'm getting the energy for somebody. Like you want to hold on to something because it's comfortable. Right? Even when this tower comes through, somebody going to be trying to hold on. Hold on to stuff. Okay, hold on to parts of the scene. Don't want to give it up. Okay, and this is why the sun is in reverse. That's why it's gonna be a little bit of joy, partial success for some of you guys. Okay? Because you gotta let things go. You have to fully let things go so that you can fully be happy on the other side. Okay? It's like getting a divorce from somebody who abused you. The divorce is the blessing. But if you go back and still go on dates and hang out, then it's like it's a partial blessing. It's not fully moving on. Yeah, you got the divorce, but you still operating in a way like you still with them. So, what the heck? You gotta fully let it go. If it's over, it's over. If it's done, it's done. If the job ain't doing what it's supposed to do, paying the bills, you know, you don't see that it's appreciating you having all these issues, let it go. Trust that whatever path God, the Most High, whatever you believe in, has for you, and let it go. Because if it's that miserable, 9 times out of 10, it's not yours. It don't belong to you no more. It's not part of the scene. And this is where we got to come into, just going with the flow. So don't be scared of the next version of self, the next version of what you want, because everything you want is on the other side of this tower. But if you take some things with you from this tower that was supposed to be sucked up in the tornado, you're not going to reap all the benefits or the opportunities that you could get. You're not going to be fully happy, because some of the things that people hold on to when they should let go, and they bring it into the next scene, okay? It's like having a painting. It's like you've altered the next scene. The next scene ain't supposed to look like this. It ain't supposed to have, your no good baby daddy in it. You were supposed to leave him in the destruction. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to leave these people behind. This is why the tower comes. But when you take things that don't serve you with you in the next scene of your life, you don't get the happiness that you deserve. Sometimes you don't get it at all. But most of the time, it's partial, because you've blocked your blessings. You've blocked stuff for yourself. So now you're going to get a little bit of the joy. Yeah, it'll be a little joyful. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting like a picture like of somebody. Okay, somebody family might live with them, or your spouse's family, and they've messed up the whole scene, the whole flow of how you and somebody work. Some of y'all are single and you got somebody in your family or whatever living with you, and they disrupted your peace. Now, I'm getting the energy like somebody is moving and they like, we not going to take this person. It's like, we not going to take this person. Okay? We not going to tell them where we live at. You know what I'm saying? We going to move and they can't go. Now, could you imagine knowing these people live with you? They disturbed your peace, ate up all your food, probably didn't help with a daggone thing. Now you moving. Could you imagine moving and then a month later they knock on the door and you let them back in? Now what the heck is the point of moving? You might as well have just stayed where the heck you was at. You might as well have just stayed where the heck you was at. And this is the energy that I'm getting. Like somebody is going to try to hold on to something or they're going to convince themselves that they've moved forward, but they're going to take something that doesn't belong, that caused them harm, that they know is no good, right? And it's going to infect the new version of things, the new environment. So leave everything behind, okay, in this tower, this deconstruction that's coming in, all right, to get rid of everything. We got change vibration. Yeah, it's time to change the vibration. It's time to change the vibration. Okay, it's time to change the vibration. All right, whatever's going on around you, it's not supporting, and the wheel of fortune is trying to come in. Okay, the things that you want, being lucky and hitting the number, all right, and manifesting and bringing the things that you want through. Look, lottery win is close, man. Lottery win is close. Some of y'all got a lottery win close, and some of y'all is here. And I'm telling you, the daggone distractions, the daggone, the daggone distractions, they gonna mess it up, because spiritually they know that this wealth or this surplus is trying to come in. Okay, that this wealth or this surplus is trying to come in. We got ADHD. Yeah, some of y'all got ADHD. It's hard to focus. I got some videos on ADHD. I got some things coming up about ADHD, how to focus, and techniques to get you to kind of get your brain to get that electricity that you need. Okay, yeah, it's hard to focus when you got that daggone ADHD. And I'm going to tell you now, with ADHD, or you might have somebody around you with ADHD that need to hear the message, but with ADHD, I figured out that people with ADHD get a lot of downloads. They get a lot of information. It's like they connected to information and source more than a regular person. And this is why they can't focus, because they get so much information. And I'm going to tell you, if you have ADHD, the best thing that you can do for yourself is brain dump. The best thing you can do, okay, is to brain dump, is to transfer that information onto a piece of paper. It's like creating a you know how you have like a PlayStation and you get that box that has the memory on it, because the PlayStation doesn't have enough memory. Okay, it's like you're doing that same thing. So now, right, your mind can be freed up. But a lot of people deal with ADHD. Some people don't even realize that they have it. Okay, and it can really alter your reality. You don't perceive information and take in information the same way. I have a lot of videos on that. I'm also creating some things around that. Okay, to teach people how to really take control of their life, because it can really alter you. It can really alter you. We got the same people who went against you are now coming in to get a handout. Yeah, because they know this money coming. They know this wealth coming. They know this good fortune is coming. Okay, somebody gonna get a new car, man, because they need it. All right. Yeah, things are gonna be coming through that you need, that you've been waiting on, that you've been praying for, that you've been trying to manifest. Okay, because I'm getting the energy. Okay, that somebody gonna learn a lesson this time about what they attach to. It's like somebody tired of missing out. Somebody tired of wasting their life and their time on things that don't serve them. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting for somebody. Everything you manifest is attached to your nervous system. I keep getting that. Okay, I just talked about the nervous system. I just talked, tell me more. I just talked about the nervous system. All right, it's important that you get your nervous system under control. Okay, it really does help your life. It helps the way that you think. It helps the way that you perceive things. It helps the way that it changes everything. It alters your whole oh my goodness, we got freedom and your husband is cheating. We got freedom and your husband is somebody's husband is cheating, and it's time to set that. It's time to set him free. Let us free. Let freedom reign, baby. All right, let him go out there and do what he do. You can't stop a dog, okay, from having a bone. I'ma tell you that. All right, but you don't want him to bring that bone home. Okay, and that bone got bumps on it. Okay, then you be walking around down there with a Nestle Crunch bar. We ain't doing that, baby. You don't want the Nestle Crunch. Okay, somebody's husband is cheating. Time to set him free. Okay, I'm going to come back with another message for you guys. All right, I love you guys. I'm sending you love and prosperity. Put yourself first. Allow the tower to get rid of all the things that you don't want. Allow this change so that your good fortune can come through. I'm going to see you in the next video. Book a reading if you can. If not, just like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn your notifications on. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.